Hello everybody, Tangible Goddess tuning in with you today. Blessings to all my kings and queens, grand rising all day, every day. What does the universe want to tell us today? I thank you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, don't forget to like, vibe, and subscribe with your girl, Tangible Goddess. I love you guys. Make sure that you are meditating daily, taking care of that beautiful, beautiful body of yours, getting the ample amount of rest and sleep, and just loving yourself as a whole. I thank you guys for tuning in. I'm trying to decide what type of reading I want to do today. I haven't decided it. I haven't did a twin flame reading in a while, so twin flame. We got new alignment going on, Jupiter and Saturn alignment, which is going to bring out the true you. So hopefully it's on the good side. I mean, hopefully you have a beautiful, true, beautiful essence of who you were born to be, who you always knew that you were, who you feel in your heart that you are. That should come forward. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not evil versus good. Hopefully it's on the good end, and hopefully it's on the positive end. I hope so, because I want to see a beautiful, beautiful future for all of us. So guys, let's get this reading popping. Do you know what today is? It's Twin Flame Tuesday. The girl of your dreams exists. The guy of your dreams, he really do exist. Let's go, guys. I don't know what cards I'm using. I don't know anything. I just hit the button and we're going to go with the flow. One of the things I do want to pull is a message from the universe with my numerology cards, because they were standing out to me so strongly just as I was sitting here. I'm going to light my sage again. Let's see. Yeah, just to cleanse my cards. I haven't used these cards in a minute. So, message, overall message from the universe for the divine masculine and divine feminine all around the world. Message from the universe. Let's go. I got my beautiful incense burn. So I got a beautiful aura here. And guys, I'm not just talking about you. I'm hoping there's a beautiful goddess that I know that I am that will ascend through me now that this new alignment. I could tell you guys one thing. I'm becoming very, very emotional, which I always have been. Have a very big heart, and I take on a lot. It's very overwhelming. Some things that are going on my mind, a lot of people can't take or understand, and that's okay. That's okay, because everything is not for someone else. It's for you to figure out and decide what you need to do. Make sure that you guys are following your intuition, doing what you need to do. Don't let no one sway you from what you truly believe that you need to do. Do it, please. Believe me, you won't regret it, whether good or bad. Whatever the outcome is what I'm saying. It's your outcome, no one else. You can't look at someone and say, I did this because of them. I did this because of this person or that situation. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. Message from the universe. Completion. Beautiful. 9. That is exactly what 9 means. Completion. So guys, we have a completion to make. And what a beautiful time now that this year is ending. Who wouldn't want to make a completion to something? Let the old die. A new you is born every day. So make sure you are following your new you. It's beautiful. I love it. Okay, it says this card indicates a time of necessary endings and completions in preparation for new beginnings. Absolutely. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to let go of the old and make way for the new. And this very well may be my last message of the year. I don't know. I've been very busy lately, so probably we shall see. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to let go of the old and make way for the new. This may relate to a particular mindset, behavior, friendship, job, residence, or relationship you've outgrown. Or it could indicate the completion of a karmic lesson, period of study, or contractual obligation. Either way, this card serves as a confirmation that you must move forward with confidence and courage towards bigger and better things. Absolutely. Always bigger and better. Never go backwards. Okay, guys? Have no fear of the unknown, for you are being divinely accompanied and guided. This card serves as a confirmation that you are definitely on the right path. So surrender yourself to the changes that are occurring, and you'll be led to where you need to be. Spend quiet time alone to connect with your inner guidance. For in the silence, you will be given the next logical step to take. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are leading you toward a time of endings and completions. So let go of what no longer serves you. Spread your wings, beautiful divine kings and queens, and trust divine to show you the way. The affirmation, guys, today is, it is safe to surrender to the magical future that awaits me. Yes, it's a time for completion. Move forward to this magical future that the divine has set up especially for you. Remember what I said in the beginning. Follow your intuition. Do what it is you're longing to do, what your heart and your soul is calling you to do. You will not go wrong. Believe me, you will not go wrong. Okay, guys, let's go. I got some new Hoodoo Tarot cards, so I'm using them. Headspace. Let me open them up. I still got them packaged so pretty. Headspace for the divine masculine. Let's see, guys. My completion card over there. Yes, why not complete? Who don't want to complete things? I know I do. Time for completion. Follow your beautiful intuition, soul, and heart in the right direction. You will not regret it. Always a lesson, never a loss. This is your life, is it not? Okay, guys, headspace for the divine masculine is right there. Headspace for the divine feminine. Let's see. I'll pull all these cards first. Yeah, let's see. Headspace for the divine feminine. This is my Hoodoo Tarot deck. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love you guys for tuning in. If this is your first time tuning in, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe so you can get daily motivational messages from me. It's going to just only get better as we go. It's going to get better and better and better. Better and better and better. Always. Always moving forward. Yes. But yeah, guys, I've just been really emotional. I've been longing to spend more time with my son. It's just wearing me. It's just wearing on. Message to the divine masculine from the divine feminine. Message to the divine masculine from the divine feminine. Bam. Message to the divine feminine from the divine masculine. What does the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine? La la la. Okay. Yeah, see, I'm so silly. I can be really silly, in case you guys haven't noticed. Trying to see. Then we're going to do a message from the universe. Even though that overall message was for the divine masculine, divine feminine completion is what we need to do. My little incense, my smoke is going out. I like that little aura. It's going away. Okay, message just for the divine masculine from your fifth dimensional self, universe, whatever you want to call it. I'm seeing words and things, guys. Message for the divine masculine. Message for the divine feminine. Just trust your vibe oracle deck. We definitely want to trust our own vibes. That's what I've been saying. There we go. Got that deck there. Don't forget that completion, guys. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Look, I miss my little smoky oil. Let's see. So I got my hoodoo deck. I got things. I'm gonna hit my singing bowl just to clear the air. Get some good energy. I miss my incense. I like some sage some more. I just love fire. And where there's smoke, there's fire. Do a little quick cleanse. I got the window cracked, so any bad energy in here is going to get out. What a beautiful, beautiful heartfelt reading today, which I know we will always get. And I love you guys. I really, really mean that. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you're having a beautiful holiday season. Get your mind right. Spend some time alone and listen to your soul when you move forward and make plans. This is a beautiful time for that, because your true essence is going to come out now. It's the time. All that you feel that you are inside may not be what you see now, is coming forward at a rapid pace. Believe me, you're going to become your true self this day forward. Okay? So, headspace for the divine masculine is 7 of coins, 7 of coins. I'm just looking at it. It looks like a lady here dressed very nice. 7 coins in this bush. I see a pig. I see a pig back there, a little piggy booty, curly pigtail. Looks like some diamonds. 7 of coins, headspace for the divine masculine. Let's see, guys. It's my beautiful hoodoo cards. What's up, divine masculine? What's up with you and these 7 of coins? Let's see. Okay. All right. 7 of coins. It says, a woman is bending over picking up pearls while the swine she tried to feed them walks away. She is surrounded by hobble bushes and wears a necklace made of the devil's shoestring and the root of hobblebush plant for protection against harm. So the divine masculine is being protected. He's picking up his pearls while the swine he tried to feed walks away. So that reminds me of don't give your pearls to pigs. So it seems like the divine masculine right now is putting energy into something that is not of service to him. Well, he's putting that energy in, and what's going to happen is he's going to put that energy in out there, and that pig is going to walk right away. Okay, this says positive, return on investment, slow and steady progress, assessments, waiting for results, long-term thinking, making assessments, considering the possibilities, finishing what you started, and reflecting on the choices you've made. That's what the divine masculine is doing if he's on the positive side. Now on the negative side it says, feeling like your time was wasted, fruitless endeavors, increased workload by the same pay, demoralization, workaholics, giving up prematurely, dead-end jobs, bills piling up, short-term thinking, reaping what you have sown, setbacks, and wasted energy. So it could be you're seeing returns on investments, or you in a dead-end job and your bills are piling up. So that's 7 of coins. It could be a positive or negative. Only the divine masculine knows what headspace he's in. And just keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, that divine masculine energy could be in a female as well as a male. So you decide, okay? Take it as it resonates. But yeah, picking up the pearls while the swine she tried to feed them 2 walks away. I feel like at this time, the divine masculine, you need to protect yourself, because you are putting your energy, there's some energy that you're putting in a place where it doesn't belong. You can't, some people will not appreciate that energy. And then there's some people that will gratefully appreciate that energy and just eat it up. So make sure, divine masculine, that you are putting your energy towards something that is working for you. Entertaining what entertains you, and not pouring energy into something that you know as well as everyone else know that you're just going to pour out your pearls and that pig is going to walk on them and walk away. And you're going to feel like you wasted those pearls of wisdom on someone that's not even worthy, okay? Be careful, divine masculine. Be careful. Be careful. Your heart knows. Okay, headspace for the divine feminine is 10 of sticks. 10 of sticks. That's what's on the picture. I was just tripping out with the fact that the divine feminine got the male, the divine masculine got the female on the card. That looks like a man. Yeah, that's a man. He got sticks on his back. Looks like he's casting a spell. Yeah. 10 of sticks. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Thank you for your patience with me. I'm flipping it. This is the author of the book. She's so beautiful. I thought, I'm like, how my picture get in here? So pretty. Miss McQuiller. Beautiful. Okay, guys, let's see. 10 of sticks, headspace for the divine feminine. Ten of sticks is, the image is an overburdened, oh, it's a woman, excuse me. An overburdened old woman climbs a hill to the 𝓣𝓪𝓷𝓰𝓲𝓫 to eat 𝓣𝓪𝓷𝓰𝓲𝓫 fruit. It's not a plant that easy to find, but it's known as a wonderful fatigue fighter and anti-aging medicine. Ah, divine feminine is taking care of herself. I know I am. Getting that body in shape from this crap that's been going on lately. Okay, guys, it says the positive meaning is loads being lifted, knowing when to ask for help, learning to delegate responsibilities, focusing more on self-care, and taking a day off. Yes, just self-love, self-care. I posted something in my storyline today on Facebook just about self-care. So yeah, I'm definitely in that energy. The negative side is feeling burdened, overworking, reaching a breaking point, having too many responsibilities, inability to say no, swimming against the tide, cruel supervisors, hard times, struggling to make ends meet, a matron complex, a martyr's complex, workaholism, crushing debt, explosive labor, a life filled with nothing but obligations, and people who always put other feelings before their own. I can be in any one of these energies, especially when it said cruel supervisors. I have cruel supervisors at my job, guys. Hard times, making ends meet. I don't want to call it a struggle, but it's just a little tight spot. Not really a struggle, because I know I'm going to overcome it. That's always take the positive end. I mean, guys, and we both can be feeling these things. I'm sure everyone, all the divine feminists out there is feeling that. But when you're positive, you know when to ask for help. That's on the positive end. Even if you are struggling, you know when to ask for help. You know how to delegate your responsibilities and delegate bills that you need to pay, and just putting everything in line. That's the headspace of the divine feminine. We're getting things in order. We're getting our body in order. We're getting that self-love in order, taking the time that we need to build our spirit and get into this good order, that the essence of who we really are. Like I said, when this Saturn and Jupiter has aligned, your true self will shine through, and that's beautiful, divine feminine. Stay in that path. 10 of Sticks. Yes. It may not be easy, but you're going to get there. Beautiful, divine feminine. Let's see. Message from the divine feminine to the divine masculine is work on your partnership, relationship. It says give your relationship a chance. Divine masculine, work on your partnership. That's what your divine feminine is telling you to do. Why it seems so blurry? I hope guys can see that. It says work on your partnership. What's that? What's up? Work on your partnership, divine masculine. Give your relationship a chance. Work on it, divine masculine. I'm over looking for a book. I don't have a book for that. It's on my phone though. It's on my other phone, and I don't think I have it here. I would love to read that. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna find my phone. I'm back. I couldn't find the phone, so it's okay. It's all good. But divine masculine, you know what that means. Give your relationship a chance and work on your partnership that you have. Headspace. I mean, what the divine feminine what the divine masculine want to say to the divine feminine. I feel like a lot of us guys, our energies are switching, that the divine feminine is in the divine masculine energy and the divine masculine is in the divine feminine energy. That's why I'm feeling kind of all over the place, but take it as it resonates. What the divine masculine wants to say to the divine feminine is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So yes, that goes right along with the card, the 10 of Sticks, just getting things in order. Retreat in the first card, which the universe said to divine masculine and the divine feminine, is completion, getting things done, wrapping things up, listening to your spirit and your intuition. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's time to retreat, divine feminine. Get into your head and make decisions solely for you. Okay? Retreat, divine feminine. That's what the divine masculine is saying to you from his fifth dimensional self. Give your relationship a chance is what the divine feminine is saying to the divine masculine from her fifth dimensional self. These are all very spiritual messages. Okay. Personal message for the divine masculine is, it is not personal. It's not personal, divine masculine. That's what the universe wants to say to you. And let's see. Don't take it personal. Why? Because it's not personal, Divine Masculine. And it says to build up further immunity against negative vibrations and physical attacks and elevate the degree of good vibrations coercing through your life. Take nothing you encounter in your life personally. As tempting as it may be to interpret negative behavior projected towards you as personal, it isn't. In fact, what other people feel or do has nothing to do with you. Understand that. I'm going to read that again so it can sink in. What other people feel or do has nothing to do with you. It's a reflection of their consciousness, not yours. By choosing not to do this, you stay tuned into what's true and important for you, Divine Masculine. Being impersonal doesn't mean that you're being uninvolved or unkind. It actually allows you to be more loving and tolerant towards those acting out because you're not engaged in defending yourself against physical attacks. It takes you to higher ground, and it is powerful. It is a powerful form of psychic protection, causing everything unpleasant to slide away rather than stick to your beautiful aura, Divine Masculine, and ruin your good vibes. So remember, no matter how passionately you feel like defending yourself, let it go. Relax and focus on your good vibes, Divine Masculine. Let it go. They may be, whatever it is that's about them, it's not about you. So don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go. Just let it go, Divine Masculine. Don't take it personal. Message from the universe for the Divine Feminine is, listen to your heart. And you got a big one. So listen to it. Divine Feminine message, personal message for you. Number 44, if that means anything to you, beautiful souls. Listen to your heart. Let's see. Divine Feminine. Listen to your heart. Wow, that's a lot, because I know the Divine Feminines out here, we have big, big hearts. Listen to it. It's telling you something. It's calling you towards something. I just cut my hair, guys, so right before I turned this camera on, so excuse me for playing with my hair. I'm like, what have I done? But anyway, it says, trusting your vibes is the art of practice of listening to your heart, for it's there that the voice of inner wisdom speaks. It helps us focus on not only the content of information, but its intent as well. Every time you need guidance or simple reassurance from Divine Spirit, close your eyes, take a few deep cleansing breaths, and place your attention directly on your heart. Allow your awareness to rest there quietly for a moment or two. Then ask your heart to guide you. Trust whatever feelings happen. Don't censor or discount anything. If nothing comes immediately, don't worry. Just relax. Remain open and patient. Guidance will come before you know it. So listen to your heart, Divine Feminine. That big heart you have. Listen to it. It will come. If nothing comes right away, don't be so anxious about it. Just take a deep breath and listen to your heart. Your heart will guide you. That's the beautiful message from your higher self and your divine spirits. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you. Blessings to all my kings and queens. Grand rising all day, every day. Peace. Be your true self is coming, whether you want it or not. Peace.